Is JARVEE dead? That is the question that's on the mind of every single internet marketer that I know. To answer that question, I'm going to say to you that whether or not JARVEE is actually dead or not depends solely upon you. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about whether or not JARVEE is actually dead, and if it isn't, I'm going to be telling you guys how you can continue to excel with JARVEE and Instagram. Enjoy the video. What is going on, guys? The Cash Kreator is back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about whether JARVEE is actually dead or not. I do have to humbly apologize to all of you guys who are waiting for a video. I haven't published for 3 weeks because I've been out of the country on a family wedding, so I do apologize to all of you guys. Anyway, let's get right into the video. As you can see, here are some of my trial accounts. I'm going to go into the tools section and show you evidence that JARVEE is not dead unless your settings are dead, unless your proxies are dead, unless your account creation is dead. Like I said, it depends solely upon you guys. Is JARVEE dead? It depends on you. Are your proxies dead? Are your settings dead? Is the way that your account's created dead? Ask yourselves those questions, because JARVEE is not dead and it's continuing to thrive. Okay? So if you want good proxies, check the link in my description. I have a link for 4G proxies and some social media private proxies too. I also have a link in the description for my best settings on Instagram, and even in this video I'm going to be showing you some settings. Okay, so let's go into the tools section over here and show you guys. Okay, so as you can see over here, I've received some action blocks on these accounts. Unfortunately, this was due to me testing some accounts and trying to increase the followers over 200. I thought I'll try and increase it to 250, 300 so that I can help my clients and help you guys. However, as you know, you can no longer go above 200 a day. If you follow over 6,000 a month, you get flagged and you will get action blocked, unfortunately. That's the name of the game right now. Before, we were following 600 plus per day. We can no longer do that. Luckily, these are all trial accounts anyway, so it doesn't matter. They're not accounts of my clients. Okay. However, as you can see, these accounts over here, this Twitter account, and these 3 accounts over here, I left the settings exactly the same. Over 100 follows, good on follows, and story views as well. As you can see, JARVEE is continuing to work. You can still follow over 100, approximately 200. Okay, follows every single day without any problems. Okay, so that is the proof, and I'm going to show you guys the settings for one of my accounts just to show you guys that it is continuing to work and that you can still use these settings. Okay, so let's go in the settings for this account so I can show it to you guys. Okay, so if you want, you can pause this video over here and copy these settings directly into your account, because they're working for me, so they should be working for you. Okay, as you can see, I've increased the time from between 25 to 37 minutes per operation. I follow between 3 and 15 people with a delay of 20 to 40 seconds. Okay, and I'm going to scroll down over here just so you guys can see it. Okay, that's my follow limits, not going over 200 anymore. Okay, and these are my user filters. Okay, so you have seen my settings now for this account that is running smoothly. Already 136 follows, and the day, still hours left in the day, so there'll be more follows to come. Okay, so there you are. The settings are working good. If your proxies are good, check the link in the description for good proxies. If your settings are good, again, check the link in the description, or just copy the settings that I showed you in this video. Alright guys, that's my answer to you guys. JARVEE is only dead if your settings are dead and your proxies are dead. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the internet over here and I'm going to show you a conversation I had with one of my colleagues. Okay, so this is Nikos. He's a great guy. I've been conversing with him for quite a long time. He's been asking me for help on JARVEE, how he can improve, how he can start using it. Before he was using Follow Liker, and now he is using JARVEE. Okay, and I've been basically mentoring him without any charges, just been giving him advice, as I do, just been giving him advice and helping him. Okay, so this Saturday, which was just a few days ago, he just messaged me. That's my name, Arkif. That's my proper name. you all know me as the Cash Kreator. But he said, "Hello Akif, how are you?" Okay, and I responded, "Hello my friend, I'm good, back from my holiday, and how are you?" Okay, and then basically he just talked to me and basically told me his situation. He's had some great news. All his accounts are running very good without any problems. Okay, and accounts that he was previously getting some blocks with, he stopped the actions on the accounts. As you can see over here, for these 6, I stopped the actions, reset IDs, and then started the actions very slowly. Okay, that's again a link in the description to teach you how to, if you get an action block, how you can start afresh, basically how you get rid of the API block. I'm going to leave the link in this description, but basically Ninkos used the method that I use by resetting your device IDs, resting the account, slowly starting story viewer for a few days, and then very slowly starting to follow, unfollow, and like. Okay, so for the first week he just did 1 follow, 1 like, and 1 unfollow per hour. Okay, and then slowly increased it 1 by 1 by 1. Okay, until he reached 8, and then higher and higher and higher. Okay, now all these accounts are running 120 average follows per day with 10 to 30 follow back ratio. And then he's doing loads of stories as well, 2,000 stories every single day. Okay, so this was simply awesome for me to see a fellow colleague thriving, continuing to thrive with JARVEE. Okay, with some advice from myself as the Cash Kreator, and just some intelligent thinking from Nikos. You know, the game is not easy. Instagram is not easy. Okay, you gotta have good proxies, you gotta have good settings. Okay, and you gotta have a bit of brain as well. It's not easy. It's become a lot harder due to Instagram, so you gotta use your intelligence, use a bit of common sense, and just try and problem solve. You know, try different things, and then you can come up with great solutions. That's exactly what Nikos did, and that's why he's thriving at the minute. Okay, I'm so happy for him, and I'm happy for all of you guys out there who are thriving. All right. The next thing that I'm going to be showing you guys is another reason that JARVEE is not dead, is because of the updates that are incoming. Okay, so very soon there are going to be some JARVEE updates, and they are coming very soon, and I'm going to show you guys an email that JARVEE sent out, that they basically talked about the updates that are coming and what they are going to be doing to help internet marketers like you and me continue to thrive. Okay, so that is loading at the minute. Whilst that loads, I'm just going to go into the social profile section to show it to you guys. Okay, as you can see, these are all trial accounts. They all have over 3,000 followers approximately. Some have 6,000 over here. Okay, and they have good follow ratio as well. As you can see, there's more followers than unfollows for most of these accounts, as it's above 1. Okay, so here is my email, cashkreator@gmail.com. Okay, it's loading, and I'm going to show you guys really quickly when that loads the email that JARVEE sent. Okay, there we are. So the email has loaded. As you can see, here are the updates from JARVEE. Okay, Instagram, as we all know, has been on a warpath with automation since June. They've made so many changes, and they're making it very hard for us to succeed. Okay, but JARVEE has not given up. They're working hard to solve all of these problems. Okay, and this is the 2 solutions that they're implementing. First of all, they're addressing something that was publicly stated by Instagram. Okay, so Instagram is monitoring all device operations, such as whether a window is foregrounded or backgrounded, and mouse movements. Okay, so JARVEE is now adding all of that so it looks perfectly natural. Okay, JARVEE is now adding all of that. They're updating their software, and it's going to be perfectly natural, and it's going to help us to continue to succeed, because they are countering this thing that Instagram is doing to monitor us. Secondly, and this is even more important, JARVEE is updating their API, so we will no longer get as many action blocks and verifications. As you all know, we've moved towards the embedded browser, so we stopped using the API, but now since the JARVEE is updating its API, we can go back to using that API again after this update. This email was sent in August, towards the back of August, 23rd of August. Okay, and they said that it will take around 2 to 3 weeks to finish, so that will probably be between next week and the week after. Okay, so there isn't much time. If there's a lot of pressure on you guys, don't worry, because JARVEE is working on an update. Okay, So to conclude, what I have to say to you guys, is JARVEE dead? No, unless you and your proxies and settings are dead. So here is the master checklist. Number 1, make sure you guys are using good proxies. Check the proxies in the description. I have great 4G proxies listed in the description and great social media proxies also listed in the description. Number 2, check that you have great settings. Okay, go through my JARVEE playlist and find the video that teaches you the best settings, or just check in the link in my description, or just pause the video, this video where I showed you my settings, and then use those settings. Okay, so good proxies, good settings, and finally JARVEE is making updates to its API and the mouse movements, etc., to make it look more natural. So therefore we are going to have an updated and improved JARVEE that we can use, and it will make it harder for Instagram to track us and see that we are using automation. So no, JARVEE is not dead at all. It is alive and kicking. So please continue to make that cash on Instagram, make that cash on JARVEE, and grow your accounts. This is the Cash Kreator signing off. Peace out.